Hi, friends. Welcome to Direct Impact Broadcasting. The network of growth and transformation presents SOS for Leaders, where your host, Tywauna Wilson, will be sharing leadership and personal growth strategies. Let's jump right in.
Welcome to another episode of SOS for Leaders. I am your host, Tywauna Wilson. A little bit about myself. I am an author, speaker, coach, and award-winning leadership maven with over 15 years of in the trenches real-world experience. I help career-driven professionals such as yourself grow your leadership, boost your visibility, and discover your unique power streams for career promotion. Simply put, I help you stand out, get promoted, and get paid. Before we jump into today's episode, if you could please do me a favor and share this episode with your friends and colleagues who could benefit from these practical leadership tidbits. In today's episode, we will be talking about reaching your big dream in 2021. You've decided to be a dreamer. You have a few things you'd like to accomplish, and quite frankly, you're tired of watching life pass you by without feeling like you have a purpose. So then you think to yourself, what's next? Well, you need practical steps that you can use to make your dream come true in 2021. Now is the time. You had some of those goals in 2020, some of those dreams, and you have not realized them yet. So let's work together and accomplish our big dream in 2021. So here are 6 practical steps that you can use for achieving your big dream. The first step is just simply stop being afraid. I know. Being afraid and fear, it kills dreams all the time. And you don't have to apologize, fear, or hesitation when it comes to your dreams. Think about it. If Walt Disney could dream up a successful company with a mouse, you can reach your big dreams. Anything is possible. And if it hasn't been tried yet, it's your time to do it. So step 1 is simply stop being afraid. One of my big dreams for 2021 is to train and coach over 500 leaders throughout the year of 2021. And I am putting it into fruition and putting it into the atmosphere that can happen. I'm a person that likes data. And so 500 leaders, if I break that up over 12 months, that's simply 40 leaders a month that I need to train or coach. And my goal or big dream is to do this through my Standout Leader Academy, my leadership masterclasses, as well as coaching programs. So I'm telling you all that to help me stay accountable, as well as for you not to be afraid to put your big dreams out there as well. Step 2 is make reasonable plans. To make big dreams happen, you have to make a detailed plan to guide you. You got to get it out of your mind. Thinking of an idea isn't enough to bring it to fruition. You need to come up with a process that will get you there. It's like planning a vacation to Hawaii or some other exotic location without booking flights and hotel rooms. The end destination, in your case, which is the goal, is essential, but even more important is the way you will go about it. So set aside some time to plan it out. You still have at least 3 weeks left here in December to get your plan together so that you can get a running start in 2021. So make reasonable plans to achieve your big dream. Step 3 is check your progress. What we know for a fact is what gets measured gets done. So you need to check your progress. If we have no way of measuring how we're doing, how will we ever get to our big goals? So start by checking your progress every single week. Measure yourself against your goals. And when you're not up to speed with the progress you were hoping for, then simply use this as fuel to work harder. So if you find that you are procrastinating or you're not taking action, then that's when you need to get the fuel in your car, gas it up, and plow ahead and move forward. But you will only know this if you had a detailed plan and you're checking your progress. So whether that day is Sunday for you or Friday for you or whatever day gets you energized, then use that day as your check-in day to see how you're doing against your one big goal for 2021. Step 4 is ask for help. No one is successful by themselves. And I repeat, no one is successful by themselves. No one builds an empire for themselves without help. No one makes a lot of money entirely on their own without help. No one loses weight and juggles work and parenting responsibilities without asking for support. It takes a village, regardless of your walk of life or how self-sufficient you are. You will need help with your big goal for 2021. You don't need hand-holding every step of the way, so let's be clear about that. But you will need support. It could be those people in your circle that you need help with accountability. Maybe you need resources, and so maybe there's somebody who has the resources that you need. Whatever it is, in order to stay on track, you are going to need some help. So see who you have in your support circle that might be able to be a resource to you. Start getting comfortable with asking for help because that's a key ingredient for success. Successful people ask for help. That's a fact. And so get comfortable asking for help. Step 5 is figure out how to stay motivated. Now, this right here is the hard part, staying motivated. There will be so many distractions that come along the way of you achieving your big dream for 2021, and you're going to have to stay motivated beyond through January the 31st. You're going to have to stay motivated throughout the year to make your dreams a reality. Motivation is different for everyone, and it looks different for everyone. Depending on where you are in your life, will determine your motivation level. For you, it may come from jamming out to your favorite song. I don't know about you, but when I'm in the gym, I love hearing certain music that really gets me pumping and going, and I just be in there jamming. For someone else, it may mean reading an encouraging book. Maybe every morning you read a devotional, and that's what gets you motivated. Maybe it's hearing an encouraging word from your pastor or spiritual leader or other person that you find encouraging. Whatever it is, you have to find that source of motivation. On your journey, notice that what kinds of things fuel you, and then do those things more often to keep your motivation high, because you're going to start off the year and your motivation is going to be 150%. You're going to be rocking. You're going to be going for your goal, going for your dreams. Nobody can stop you. And then it might get to March where your motivation might be 50%. Where if you haven't seen progress, you became tired, your focus has started to go to something else. And so figuring out how to stay motivated, and we'll talk about some additional strategies on the future episodes. So make sure you stay tuned and make sure that you subscribe to this podcast to stay in the loop of future episodes. And the final step is go for it. Go for it. Your dreams deserve for you to go for it. You just have to go for it. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for or procrastinating on, there will be a defining moment when you decide it's time. So whether it's you're sick of being stuck, if you are a business owner and you're sick of not making any money in your business, whether you are in your career and you are tired of getting passed over for promotions and you're tired of your current employer, there's going to become a time when you're just going to have to go for it. You just need to listen to that. And when you're feeling ready, go and attack your dreams. Here's the thing. You need to attack your dreams, because if you don't, who will? And if you don't go and try for it, guess what? The answer is always no. It's always no of reaching your dreams if you don't try. So like Nike says, just do it. Just go for it. Your dreams deserve that. You deserve that. Your family deserves that for your own personal satisfaction. So that's what we covered in this particular podcast, those 6 practical steps. Again, here we believe in practical information that you can use and apply right away for reaching your big dream in 2021. Just to recap, step 1, stop being afraid. Listen, if you're being afraid because your dream is just that big, cool. But you have to not be afraid where it stops you from taking action. That's not what you want. So stop being afraid. Make reasonable plans in order to achieve your big dream. You got to check your progress, check in. So just like if you were in a health and fitness program, in order for you to stay accountable to your goals, they typically have some sort of weekly check-in or monthly check-in. So treat your dream the same way. Ask for help. Nobody can do it alone. It takes a village to reach your dream, to be successful. Figure out how to stay motivated. Again, when you first start out, you are going to be on fire. You are going to be a girl on fire, a guy on fire, but you're going to be on fire for your dreams, and nobody can stop you on January 1. And even still by January 31, you still probably be on fire. But then by March 1, see if you are still motivated and on fire for your dream. If not, you need to come up with some strategies that will keep you motivated. And last but not least, just do it. Just go for it. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of SOS for Leaders. I hope you found some valuable leadership tidbits that you can use in your personal and professional life. Please connect with me on LinkedIn, Tywauna Wilson, or you can visit my website, someleaderswearlabcoats.com. And I look forward to connecting with you and seeing you on the inside of the academy. Until then, have an amazing day.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of SOS for Leaders, where Tywauna shared nuggets of wisdom that you can use to win in life. Follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and connect on LinkedIn. And remember, the secrets of success in your life resides inside of you. When you know what your strengths are, you can utilize them to live an impactful and influential life.